hearing at 7 p.m. Old English Square. Just checking with the abutters list. All the abutters have been sent out and sent back, so we have that as far as all the abutters. We have a little bit of a situation as far as Old English Square. The paperwork that was submitted by the applicant was here in the town hall, but it should have been technically over in the town clerk's office. So with that being said, just to give the abutters a chance to look at all of that material and everything, we're gonna open the meeting and then continue the meeting at a later date. Okay? So, it being 7:01, just like to have a motion to open the public hearing on Old English Square. Is there a motion? Is there a second? All in favor of opening the motion? And that's 5-0. So with that being said, the hearing is now open. All the documents that is needed for the abutters to look at, to read, or whatever they might need to do is now obviously there at the town clerk's office. It was there, I believe, yesterday actually. So we're going to give the abutters about 2 weeks to look at what they need to do, and that's normal as far as how it's published in the paper. So with that being said, if it's okay with the board, if we could meet again on March 21st, 2017, to continue the hearing of Old English Square. And we'll do that again at 7 p.m. here in this room. Is that okay? So that's a motion to continue to March 21st at 7 p.m. on the continuation of Old English Square. Is there a motion for that? Motion. Is there a second for the motion? All in favor? And that's 5-0 to continue the hearing for March 21st, 2017. Anything else with that at all? You okay? Okay. Moving down to, so we'll see you guys, if that's okay.
Thank you.
March 21st here, 7 o'clock.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You should have won. Come out the cold.
I see. Yeah, because the plans were in.
I don't see the folks here from, I don't see anyone here as far as off Howard Ave. We'll give them a few, yeah, okay. But I don't think the other party's here. So we'll just try to give them a few minutes. So going down to Cedar Crest, we're gonna continue that until our next meeting on the 21st. And then, is Frank here at all? Frank's not here. Frank Gioso?
I haven't seen it.
Okay. So as far as Frank's situation, Frank's actually looking for to release a bond and also to release a covenant on his project down at Westdale Terrace. So my suggestion with the board's input, obviously, would be maybe to have Sean go down and see how far he is as far as in his original plans. There's obviously some work that has been done, that hasn't, and then there's still more work that needs to be completed. So maybe it might be best to have Sean go down at Westdale and see what has been done as far as construction down there, and basically give us a punch list on what other work that might need to be done down there.
Did he submit a request that had a punch list?
Well, this is an old one. This is an old punch list that he gave us. So I don't know, Sean, if you want to kind of go by this and see what's there, or do you want us to request a punch list?
I mean, I can go off this and see, it's just good to, I mean, yeah. Something to compare, because technically, if he's requesting.
So why don't we, okay, why don't we request him, Deb, why don't we ask the people down at Westdale, Frank, of a punch list of the work that he thinks that has been completed already.
Okay.
Okay, and then once we receive that, and then Sean can go down there with his punch list from Frank's, and then the original punch list from the original orders, and Sean can get a little bit of a balance between the two. Is that okay? Is that okay with the rest of the board? Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. So that's good there. As far as the minutes, we'll wait for John to do the minutes. He'll be here on the 21st, got tied up at work, so John won't obviously be here tonight. And then, as far as the Howard Ave, since they're not here right now, so basically it's and Sean, you might be able to correct me on this, but basically it's an A&R with 2 lots. And there are some problems, obviously, with the road and everything. So what we were maybe thinking, if it's what the board would like to do, is to send Sean down there and start getting an order of conditions for that property.
Off Howard,
Yes.
so it's definitive, right?
Yes. But I know that we have a resident.
I haven't seen any drawings on this,
Yeah.
and to me, I feel this is going to be an extension
Yeah.
of an existing road.
So what's gonna happen, and Sean's not gonna go down there for a little while, because we have to set the fees for down at that project. So until we set the fee for them, and we receive money, Sean won't be going down there quite yet. So there's still a couple hoops to jump through. But once we get the fees, we'll kind of go from there. Right?
Question, Paul.
Yeah.
If it's an A&R, why would there be conditions?
Because there was some concerns with the fire chief on the condition of the road and everything.
Okay.
So that's part of,
That was also the one that's not an A&R, because it's not a constructed way. They're extending the road.
so it's an exception to a subdivision.
Subdivision with exceptions.
Right.
Is really what they're applying for.
Yeah, they're gonna ask for a bunch of waivers to extend the road, basically to match the rest of the road, but that's why it's definitive.
Right.
Because it's a paper street now.
Right.
And that's why I'm going to clarify what is the paper street.
Yeah, so once we get their fees, we'll have their plans here, and then from there,
We can look.
we'll have the orders and conditions to be started and kind of, and go that route.
So would you treat it as subdivision? Okay.
Yes.
And would you have to make a cul-de-sac or a hammerhead or something? No.
That's what we're
Okay.
That's what the fire chief, because it's real tight down there.
Right, no, I know,
It's
I know.
it's really tight. So as soon as, we get those fees, we see the drawings, we have Sean down there, we really won't decide anything
Sure, yeah.
until then,
And they'll have to list the waivers that they're requesting.
that they're asking for, correct? Any thoughts on that from?
Good.
You okay with that? Other than that, anything else that, I know that, Dave, I think you guys, are both you guys going to those?
Yes, we are.
You are, okay. I think in the future, in the very near future down the road, and that these guys have been attending these rezoning projects, I think we're gonna have a meeting, I think.
That's correct.
Probably within the next month and a half, of some of the rezoning projects that they're discussing throughout the entire town. So, that's something to look forward to. So, anything else? Okay. So we're all set as far as March 21st? We'll continue that here? Good to go, okay. Is there a motion to close the meeting of March 7th, 2017?
Motion to close the meeting.
Second? All those in favor? That's fine, none. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I wasn't back for that. I didn't close it in.
The meeting